this is Jesse with Progression Industries. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the Memorial Day weekend. I finally have some time to take these parts off my shelf. They've been on there for about 6 months. The next step for the GTI would be the shifter. Everybody and their mama knows that the GTI shifters are sloppy and they have a lot of play in it. Personally, that's not my feel. I would like something a little bit more shorter and with less play on there. So I'm going to be doing a video on the ultimate guide on upgrading your stock shifter on your GTI. I'm gonna change a view so you can see the parts laid out, and I'm going to be doing this in a 3-step series just to see how kind of the car reacts, and some extra goodies as well that are going to help the car feel better too. Come with me on this journey. It's going to be fun. Alright, so now that we have everything laid out, I'm going to be doing this in 3 steps. I'm going to be doing the shift boot first. I'm going to be the short shifter kit, and I'm going to be doing the dog bone insert. This is a billet dog bone. So the first one is going to be the shift knob, which is I decided to go with BFI Magma Red. I decided to go with leather. I do like the coin that comes with the shifter. I also purchased the Alcantara black with red stitching, the shift boot. So there's so many different short shifters out there. I decided to go with Holy Shift. The machinery is beautiful. It replaces everything in front. This short shifter kit, everybody's saying great things about them, so I decided to go with that one. Super Geek does super pin for your center console where your shifter is, but you have to take out everything just to take out this one bolt. Some people say it's not worth it, other people say it is worth it. So I'm gonna do it just because I want to know if it's gonna get shorter, what type of difference is it gonna make in the vehicle. So I'm more excited about this. And the last one is gonna be which is your dog bone pucks. I don't know why they call them that, but I needed upgrade ones. I already have the dog bone insert. On this one, I went with APR. Most likely, this one is going to be given away to whoever wants to have it. This is I don't know if this is the V series, but there's 2 different series for the Mark 7 GTI. I have this one, so maybe later on we're going to give it away. And then this is the Billet 304 Motorsports. Oh, sorry, 034 Motorsports. This one I heard a lot of good things. APR has its own as well, but I don't know. This one spoke to me a little bit more. Price-wise, they're about the same, but this is going to drastically change the feel of the vehicle. So this is going to be the last thing I'm going to do. Awesome. Alright, so now that we're in here, this is how you pull this out. There's like a little corner over here that you can just, there you go. So everything came out without a problem. What I do need to grab, you see right here, we're gonna have to snap that, take it off. It's connected to the boot. Usually people try to like finagle it so it doesn't break, but to us, we're gonna replace this whole thing, so I'm just gonna cut it off. Alright, so we got everything out. Like I said, you have to break this pin. It's kind of like a strap going around it. You have to break it. A lot of people want to keep this because they reuse their shift knob, their shift boot. And you could just take off this plastic piece and put in a new shift knob and keep your original shift boot. But what we're going to do is pretty much take off all these tabs here, so we can remove the shift boot with the shift knob all together, and then replace it with our Alcantara shift knob. Alright, so like I said, we have to take off those black pins. Got them out, was super careful. I was able to do it with my nail, but they came off. Usually I just grab 2 at the same time and pop them out. Pretty simple. From what I've seen from other videos, a lot of people are talking about being careful with this part right here, this outer rim. Not a lot of people took the time out to kind of show what it kind of looks like. Because at first I thought it was a big piece that went in there, but it just looks to be a plastic piece that just goes around it and the shift boot just goes around, as you can see, with adhesive around it. So what I have to do is be very careful of taking this off, getting the adhesive off, and putting on the new one. Alright, so I got everything off. Like I said, took it off completely out. This I may just keep it as a memento or maybe sell it, but the iconic golf ball of the GTI, this is the other piece. So BFI came with an adhesive type of like strapping. A lot of people just did went all around with one, and I didn't want to really take that route. I would rather cut it into 4 pieces, put it into one corner, put the other corner in the other corner, so it could be stuck on all sides. This kind of seemed like they did the similar thing, but they just had little pieces of glue on the side. So I'm probably just gonna get some liquid glue for fabric, and I'm just gonna put it on here and close everything up. Alright, for comparison, I have one on. This is the old one, this is a new one. I got everything on. As you see, there is nothing popping out. Pretty perfect, nothing broke, thank God. Have the shifter on already, so this thing's ready to go on already. Alright, so this is where you left off. We're going to figure out first the depth of this. How low do I want it? So I'm going to pop this out. Get it in here first. Personally, let me see if I get my hand in there. I like this. I like this feel all the way in the bottom. Feels and looks good right here. Yeah, pretty decent. Alright, so I got it on. I'm just test fitting if I want it higher or lower. For what I'm looking at, let me pick this up real quick so I can put my hand back in there. So you test where you kind of want it. I'm liking it all the way in the bottom setting. I'm a fan of this one, so I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom, and I'm gonna tighten everything up, and I'll be right back.
Yeah.